Welcome back to Zaph the Math Coach, where math is made easy, simple, and convenient. If you haven't subscribed to my channel as yet, hit the subscription button as I'll be posting weekly content and you'll be getting the notification right away. With that being said, we'll be finding the area of a composite shape. So to find the area of this composite shape here, we need to make this composite shape simpler. So we're going to be splitting this shape into two different shapes. And when I say splitting, I just mean basically dividing the shape up. In this case, we are going to be calling one of that is the shapes A and the other shape being B. So when we split it up, it's going to be given that is two different rectangles. So we are going to call this rectangle A at the top, and we are going to be calling this rectangle B. Whenever we're talking about area refers to the space that is within the shape of that is the object. In this case, the shape being shape A being a rectangle, shape B being that is also a rectangle. So what we're going to be doing, don't look necessarily at the distractors because not all numbers that are here for each of the lengths we're going to be using. So for that is a rectangle, we know the formula is length times the width. So we have first being rectangle, and I'll just put it right here, rectangle A. And I'll ensure that you all can definitely see. So with rectangle A, it is equal to, that is, we know definitely the length times the width. In this case, we're going to be multiplying that is 5 meters times that is 4 meters. So here we go, 5 meters times that is 4 meters. In this case, 5 times 4 gives us 20. And when I say 20 squared meters, because it is area we're dealing with, so it has to be a squared unit. In this case, it is meters that we are currently working with. So we have found, and I'll let I put a little check mark, that would be the area of that is the first. Then we need to find the area of the second. So we call this one now rectangle B. And with rectangle B, we know that would be its length, and we also know its width. In regards to length times width, we just ensure we write it there, that is the formula, and then its length being 10 meters, its width being 2 meters. When we multiply it, we get 2 times 10, or 10 times 2 gives us 20 squared meters. However, we are not finished as yet. If you haven't hit the subscription button, please ensure that you do so, that you have access to our latest content. And remember, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to head over right now to Zaph the Math Coach, where math is made simple, easy, and convenient. And also leave a comment as well, whether you're understanding or you need some bit more explanation as well. Tell me what's going on. I'd really love to know. Now we're about to add, that would be rectangle A and also rectangle B right here. We didn't put the B, but we know it is rectangle B that we're making reference to. Now we have found that would be the area of that is both. So let us just put it here. So we're going to call rectangle A R. Let me just ensure that I put it here that we all can see. Rectangle A plus that is rectangle, rectangle B. So we have that is the area now is equal to rectangle A plus B, which is 20 squared meters plus another 20 squared meters, which we know 20 plus 20 is equal to 40 squared meters. Whenever we're calling, that would be the units, so we call the square before the meters, but we write it the opposite way around. Now the area of this composite shape, also known as a compound shape, is now equal to 40 squared meters. This is math made easy, simple, and convenient with Zaph the Math Coach. Thanks for watching.